Good morning. Jennifer Johnson here, checking in to talk about professional counseling skills and a review of the 3 videos that were provided for this week. After watching each one of them, if I'm honest, they definitely reminded me of my sessions with my counselors. An opportunity to sit one-on-one with someone who's a trusted agent to talk about feelings, what I'm thinking, and where the counselor gives me that open space. Each of the counselors use questioning techniques to dig a little bit deeper with the clients to help them find what they were doing well or the areas for them to work on. That is definitely a lot more like the non-directive approach presented by Granello and Young, 2019, on page 263. After reviewing the basic counseling skills presented in Chapter 8, it is clear that each one of the counselors understood those skills. For example, in brainstorming, the counselor used encouragers, paraphrasing, and reflection of feeling. In homesick, the counselor used open questions, encouragers, reflection of both thinking and feeling. In dancing and helping, the counselor used encouragers, open questions, paraphrase, reflection of feeling, and meaning. Each of the videos were very similar in nature. Each of the counselors appeared very comfortable with their environment, comfortable with the clients, and looked as though that they felt they had the necessary skills to help each of these clients. They definitely, of course, used the basic counseling skills that are presented. Each one of the sessions, the counselors allowed the client to do the majority of the speaking, which is important for the client's growth. As a point of observation, though, in the counselor in Dancing or Helping, he looked a little too relaxed in the beginning of the session. He was kind of leaned back, a little bit withdrawn. But as the session progressed, he leaned forward and kind of was a little bit more engaged in this session. So it's just something I noticed. And then last, the counselors in both Dancing or Helping and Homesick, they were able to get a little bit further into the feelings of the client. For me, that would definitely build the trusting relationship or foundation that's necessary for me to open up as a client to really feel like the counselor is vested in me. As I look to those videos and the reading this week, my question is, as it relates to questioning techniques in the counseling session. An example is the counselor in Homesick. She continually said, "Talk to me about," or "Talk to me more about." Is that appropriate in a counseling session to use repetitive phrases or questioning techniques? I look forward to your responses.